While you're trying to.
Oh.
There's another one. He's running. Great.
Billy, I'm a bad guy. Right?
We like went to its lair where it was like a mother and it had children, and we murdered the mother and took the children.
All these I was about to say are hot. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to say that. But everyone in Holland, like, of age. Oh, God, here we go.
I'm going to fuck your eyes.
Raise your hand if you identify with this ceramic mouse. Wow.
Look at this big fucking sword.
Oh, my God.
We're choppy and horny for bread.
Smut. All right. Lady smut. Made out of words, written in a long book.
Put those legs back. Put the legs back.
I think that there were 4 or 5 sets of twins and 1 set of triplets.
That's too many.
Or
Is
this
just
a
bad
guy
past
the
point
of
no
egg.
Everybody shut up.
All right, everyone shut up.
Notice me, Empire State Building.
Is this what you want to talk about? My body is curvy and bendable. I am not straight like some kind of polyurethane board.
And I get a text that just says tomato juice.
You're
My
probably
cat's
already
legs
on
right
it
here.
for Wikipedia at this
Right
point.
here.
Your sheep?
Ba.
And not to bring everything back to Naruto.
I'm gonna do a
Pretty
chemistry
sad.
read with Danny DeVito to make sure he can do the hairy baby dance.
No.
Sometimes women lie.
I've got just as good a chance of rolling good as any of you.
Let Murph be a trash
It's-
construct.
In this metaphor, yes, you are the marbles, I am the hippo, and I could not be hungrier for your friendship.
If you're a Russian asset and you want to know what music that Nancy Pelosi was listening to in 2002, Ali Beardsley is your guy.
As a DM, there's really 2 ways to go with it. There's the way you want it to go, and then there's the plot of the Goonies.
Hunter Biden, Dahmer, be domed. Everyone answer right now.
Oxtail soup. If any of us had a frog tongue, it would be more helpful than anything.
I'd love to have a frog tongue.
On our way to the live chicken.
I do use this to get high. High on the written word, motherfuckers.
Murph, do you think if you saw Tony Hawk at a skate park, you would recognize him?
Yes.
Character assassination. They say Allie's reputation is more toasted than our premium dark roast almond brand. And
If we just did
Serious
it,
though, don't you ever get brain freeze from a cup of diner water?
No.
It's Daddy DeVito, but every time you see Congress's butt, it's Murph's butt.
That one
using
worked for me,
Mike.
actually.
Don't put that in your mouth.
if everybody around you is choppy, maybe you're choppy.
I'm saying I know on top of me. I'm saying I know.
Because in 1066, the Normans invaded England, and so a lot of the French root words were adopted into
Siobhan, be
English.
so careful right now. Be so.
Maybe the D in PhD is dabba babba.
they
No.
snowboard on yogurt lids. They also have funerals and they also get high.
If I get a nat 20, you have to buy Hunter Biden a Nintendo Switch.
I'm going to slam a piss down big style. You've never seen wetter eggs in your life.
You don't have to do mushrooms every time you go to the woods, guys. It's
A
just like
little soft hug.
There it is.
Just a little
There
soft.
it is. I am smelling a candle. Burgers.
Yet,
Which
is
nuts.
the evil of children.
We get home. He immediately takes a bath. LOL. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Brennan, I want a DM for you.
You have
I
to-
don't.
Do it now, it's on you.
Oh, what the hell are eggs? Are like
I swear to defend God and my country and to keep the brownie code.
And to drown anyone who should attempt to ride me.
Stephen Sondheim rode a bear out onto the stage, snapped a pixie's neck in half.
Murph thinks downsizing got robbed at the Oscars.
How did you get so low?
Me?
Are you on a beanbag?
Are you asking
me if I
got low?
Listen.
This is the real
Okay,
thing.
great.
Yeah. Showtime.
All right, everyone, this is where we learned Brennan's fetish.
Oh yeah, I'm the one who invented that like beast men are hot. Here's other ways I'm winning right now. Genuinely stressed out, my friends. We're winning.
Rabbits are vegetarians, except for the Romans took them back to Italy to teach them to eat prosciutto. Every morning, I drink coffee with him on my lap, looking out the window until he bites me.
Well, sobriety is easy. Just do it.
You guys can't see beneath the table, but we're all fully erect the entire
Full
time.
erect.
I believe that Allie Beardsley is a temporal anchor to the year 2002.
Shut the fuck up.
I dropped off some kombucha at Siobhan's, and she gave me this like cute little heroin pack.
Stabbing the piece of pizza that's screaming in pain as it bleeds sauce, and the sauce is like kind of like.
This is straight up Little Caesars.
What's the?
Do you like this? Do you like this? I was being physical to get a limited amount of a dessert and accidentally dropped and stepped on my own flipper and broke it.
You know, people look up to you, right?
Allie!
What?
Allie, we're creating.
I'm trying to keep us on.
Okay, yeah, I'll let Brennan know. Brennan, Zach said go fuck yourself.
Wow. I also have only dated women, and if Jeff Goldblum wanted to make out, hesitating to execute, that's love. Remember, in the Depression, it was cheaper to make shoes out of metal than out of leather because cows were a status symbol for the rich. So you would have a metal shoe, you pop it off, you fill it up with shoe pastry, put it on the fire, you got yourself a beignet.
As she waves her hand up to cast a spell, you do see she has an Italian passport.
The Rolly hands-free automatic electric vertical non-stick easy quick egg cooker.
Priceless.
Too many.
I actually would really
It's
love
big.
to shove my face in a huge rose.
That's your answer. It's
I completely agree.
hell yeah.
This, if you say a groundhog comes out and goes, a bag of cookies on me and disappears.
I collect bones until I have enough bones to make stock.
There you go.
That's normal. I'm not a witch.
Hey,
Bird from Ohio asks, how long is Theo's gummy hair? It is 33 inches long.
Put a finger down if you think Jeff Goldblum is sexual.
You're a little baby boy in a little baby diaper.
I mean, that, of course, that's true.
He just really laid into me, and I was like, hey man, respectfully, you know, I did my best. And he was like, I wrote Into the Woods. I'll tell you what fucking time it is. And I was like, wow, Stephen Sondheim is hostile.
Okay, really cool and casual.
Awesome.
Oh no,
Murph.
Murph, this is going to
Ready?
reflect on our
No, I'm
household.
okay. I'm
This
okay.
is gonna
Ready?
Reflect on our household.
This
You got it.
This next one comes from
You're fucking it.
So
You're
calm. He's so
Naomi.
calm.
losing
He's
them.
so
You're
calm.
losing them.
Is this distracting?
No, that's good.
Okay.
I mean, if you're wearing robes and you've got no underoos on,
Don't
Stop.
try and.
Brennan.
it's got to be New York State of Mind.
Racist. How many legs you got?
8.
What's that look like? I'm screaming! I'm screaming!
The meat father has given us thanks.
Has anyone ever put a sesame seed on you, baby girl?
I could
I
kick
feel
my
like-
dad's ass.
So if I had choose to marry an avocado to fucking, get into a position where I can affect change as a member of the aristocracy, I want to destroy the 1% as well. Look, it's not about destroying the 1%. It's about making a system that's fair for you and me. This next question comes to us from Big Titty Brennan. Thanks, Big Titty Brennan.
Perfect.
What was the original book? 50 Shades of Grey.
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
And if you keep killing characters and adding new characters, this isn't a story anymore. It's just a reality TV show. A penguin. Ooh, they're getting evil. Allie, do you want to take a guess at the mascot real quick?
Breadman.
No.
The amount of children that I waited on in very fancy restaurants who were wearing large scarves. These large scarved children.
Guess if your name sounds like a weird underbridge troll posing a riddle to someone or like speaking in
Chalamet.
Timothée Chalamet.
You guys ever
nasty
put
to
like a
me.
ton of sugar on your tuna sandwich and then
No.
heat it up?
And I love building bridges.
Why is that funny.
This is corporate milk, people.
Yeah.
You guys remember we were talking about Nazi ethical theories a couple of moments ago? And now it's right back to talking about blankets.
Get a tight shot.
We're gonna get some tight
Oh,
shots.
thanks
Hi,
for
guys.
watching.